if you see in UK itself, we got corporate tax, VAT, we got national insurance, any tax you can think of we have. So when your money doesn't go in the right direction, most people, their money goes like this. Income, government makes their money from taxation. So they want all of you to make money. They want business leaders to make money. Good news is next 4 years is going to be fantastic time if you're in business, so that the money goes in the right direction. If you can make £1, you can make 1 million. Same rules. Every woman must know how to take care of money, because once you are confident with your money, you get freedom.
This philosophy that you're bringing around, how does this help for unity between women and men?
When we talk about money, there are three things that come into everybody's life. It's called 3D. Disease, someone's death, and divorce. These are emotional things. They drain your money.
I'm going to bring Sankar Sharma. He's an investor, a business leader, a speaker, and a global man. So welcome to Global Woman and Global Man, Sankar.
Thank you so much, Mirela.
Great to have you. I'm very happy that we're having this conversation together because, as I was saying, especially in the last few months, I see that you never sleep, you never stop, you never rest. You started with my partner, and then you came to the whole family with my son, and then members, and there are lots of women and global men who have signed in this course, which is an obsession for everybody. And even if I have a few members that can we have a call? No, I'm in the Sankar meeting. And I'm 1 hour later said, are you still in the meeting? I said, yeah. I was, can you just, no, I can't, because sometimes they are excited, like they don't want to go to toilet because they don't want to miss what is happening. So can you tell me, what is it?
First of all, Mirela, I love you so much. I love you, and thank you for inviting me. I've become part of the family, and she's such an incredible woman. Just give her a big round of applause. She deserves this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I've been getting a lot of complaints last few months. Complaint is, women are saying, you're keeping our men longer than they should be with you. And men are saying you're keeping our women longer than they should be with you. Now you can see I'm not a James Bond type. There's no reason why they should be stick around. The answer is because the content is transformative. When you have a transformative content, people stick around because it's exciting. They can see the results every single day they spend time with me. So I talk about money. Everybody's got money, but most people not letting it go in the right direction. So we're going to talk about quickly, with permission from Mirela.
Okay, do we have the permission to talk about money? I asked them in the morning, Sankar, is anybody who has allergy about money? And they're all okay to talk about it.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so should we give him the permission? Okay, who wants to talk about money here?
Yes.
Who wants to make more money?
Yes.
Well, I heard that Sankar also knows how to make more, how money makes money.
So we're going to talk about who here wants to release more time from their life?
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to probably double what you have? Okay, let's start from that point. Now, here is the 3 steps. You want to make money, you want to keep it, you want to grow it. Most people know how to make it, but they don't know how to keep it, how to grow it. The reason is, I'll ask the next quick question. What is your biggest expense? Russell, please don't answer. He's risen it too many times. What is your biggest expense? I want your answers, please. Answer like a lioness and a lion.
Okay.
Those.
What is your biggest expense?
My big, the house.
The house? Yours?
House.
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 Oh, okay.
House.
House. Everybody's house. Children.
Tax and mortgage.
Children. Children. Okay, children.
Okay.
Well, my biggest expense is me.
Uh,
But
We
I know
will
it's
turn into
it's
income.
not the right answer. I know the answer. So
The
you, okay.
answer is
Yeah.
tax.
Tax.
If you don't keep tabs on your tax, you're not going to keep what you have. That is why most of the people don't know, and they don't understand why the money, they earn so much. Because I speak to a lot of millionaires, billionaires, everybody's got the same problem. They're not keeping it. The reason they're not, I get excited when I talk about the subject, you can see. Reason it is because people don't know how to take care of taxation. Now, if you see in UK itself, we got corporate tax, VAT, we got national insurance, any tax you can think of we have. So when your money doesn't go in the right direction, most people, their money goes like this: income, expense, income, expense, income, expense. Now, let me give you a simple example of how you can transfer money in a different direction. Say, for example, you want to buy a car, which is like, say, let's take the easiest one, 26,000. Instead of buying a car, 26,000, and driving it out and losing in depreciation, value goes down, if you take the same car, buy it on your business, and hire it. Now, suddenly, for 300 quid, you're getting the same car. Now, what happened is you are taking advantage of the tax. So if you pay it from your pocket, you are paying it with after paying the tax. Yes or no? If you're going from your personal pocket, you already paid the tax. But if you're paying it from the business, that goes out as an expense. You can deduct the VAT. Now, suddenly, you're not spending money from your after-tax pounds. You are spending money from before tax. And you can claim the tax refund. You can also claim the particular driving expenses, as your business expense. And you can separate out business mileage and personal mileage. In that case, your personal mileage, you pay it back to the company. Right there, you save a ton of money just by doing that one thing. Now you got money to invest. All that money you're about to throw on the car is now you got it with you. Now let's move forward. That's just one simple example how you can keep it. Government makes their money from taxation. So they want all of you to make money. They want business leaders to make money. Good news is next 4 years is going to be fantastic time if you're in business. But you got to structure your money a certain way so that the money goes in the right direction.
And this is what you're talking with Ian 6 hours a day?
And lot more, and lot more. So this is just an example of how you can keep it. So you made it, you keep it, now you got to multiply it. So how do you multiply? You use power of compounding. So does anybody wants to become millionaire here? I'll give you a formula, right? This formula. Yeah. So let's go with millionaire first. So then we can multiply it. If you can make £1, you can make 1 million. Same rule. So here is a simple rule. If you start with 15,000, you put every month 450 pounds. You do that for 34 years, you'll be a millionaire. Now, here is the problem. Everybody will say, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There is a trap. I don't have 34 years. Come on, get me out of here. So this is where I come in to teach you how to reduce that time it takes you to get there faster.
How?
So this is what in the class. So they have to join this.
Well, gives us a hint, because also Ian has been. Let me be honest, ladies. I'm not a numbers, taxi, accountancy. I'm not that kind of person. I just want to do things that I really love, and I don't want to go in these courses. But in the last 2 months, Ian has been trying to set me a meeting with Sankar. And Sankar is just bring Mirela 1 hour. Just want her 1 hour. And then I say, I don't have time. I'm doing this, and I'm busy here, and I'm busy there. I'm just trying to kind of find excuses. And then that's why we came with this idea. I said, okay, great. You wanted me to meet Sankar? I'm going to bring him in front of everybody so I can ask him some questions. And maybe Ian said, maybe Sankar has some questions for you.
Yes. So
what is it?
This is a starting point for everyone's attention. Women are going to live longer than men. It's a fact.
Yes.
Everybody in my family, all the women, my mom, my grandmother, they live longer than my grandfather, my father. Now, every woman must know how to take care of money, because once you have confidence with your money, you get freedom. You can do the choices, because most of the time, women got everything that goes with them, like they have the knowledge, they have the skill. But one thing, if you want to lift off your project, what is one thing everybody needs is money.
Yeah.
No money, no project takes off, however good the idea may be. It could be a brilliant idea. If you don't have it, that's a problem. Second problem, if you got a single source of income coming into the family, it is like you got 2 horses and leading a horse carriage called life. If both of them, one goes that way, one goes this way, what happens to carriage? The horse carriage topples. But if both the horses go in the same direction, what happens to the horse carriage? It goes with 2 horsepowers. That's what I'm trying to get everyone to understand.
So that's why you're bringing couples in your courses as well.
Correct.
So they both understand finance.
Correct. They
both
support each
understand
other.
money. But this is another thing, which in fact we do it very well now in this relationship. we talk about money very open. We make plans. We talk about finances. We create visions. We made this money. What do we do with the money? Where do we finance the money? Where do we invest the money? So we are openly talking now. It never happened until a few years ago when I started this relationship with Ian. I never had this education or mindset that I can talk with my partner about finances. And also I've seen, we come from a culture where our mothers never talked money with their husbands. The man makes the money, we have some money just to spend, whatever allowance is, or maybe even if we make our money, we just don't know how to invest it because we leave it to the man to do it.
Correct.
And I have seen quite a few stories and incredible case studies happening. And one of the recent was a woman came to me and told me that she was absolutely lost and devastated because she lost her husband after they had 2 weeks after they built a villa. They built a really amazing, beautiful house in the countryside. And she had no clue, how is this built? Where is this coming from? Because the husband was taking care of everything. She didn't have access to the bank. She didn't even know where to go, what to do. And of course, in this room, we don't have that mindset. We have women who are aware, they're building businesses, they're becoming conscious. But sometimes we separate these finances with husbands. How this philosophy that you're bringing around, how does this help for unity between women and men?
So this is where it comes. This is great question. First of all, money is not evil. Not having money is not saintly either. You want to have money to spend, right? Now, when we talk about money, there are three things that come into everybody's life. It's called 3D. Disease, someone's death, right? And divorce. These are emotional things. They drain your money. But you can be strategic about it.
Never thought about that. 3D. Wow, that's so true.
So second question, this is for you, because you said you were talking with Ian, if I may ask you. Do you know, did you ever do expire expense exercise?
I don't know what kind of exercise you mean, but I do.
We have a challenge. You should participate in the group.
All right.
So all men, so all the people who, there are about 4 or 5 students here. I'm so proud of them. They're doing it right now. They joined in the June summit. So there is something called expire expense. We want both husband, wife, children to participate in it. The idea of that is you find out all the expenses that you never looked at. We have a methodology to follow. You follow that method, suddenly you release so much money. This money you don't have to.
And you find lots of expenses that you do that
you never realized.
Yeah.
I've
done this many times.
Some of them goes once in a year, so you don't pay attention. Example, I didn't notice, I was also participating in all this. So first one is called expire expenses. Second one is called raise funds. People say I don't have money to invest. So I give them different ways to raise fund for their own investing. So they don't have to disturb anything else, ask their husband, partner, none of that. I'll show you how to raise your own money from what you got, right, in your own house. So you raise money. Then comes the tax. Many people do not claim in their business, in their personal life, all the tax allowance government wants you to take care. For example, there is something called ISA. You can open for your children as soon as they're born. Many people don't know that. That means if they start when the child is born or grandchild, by the time they reach 30, they are millionaires by using the simple formula outlined. If it is not you, their children will be, millionaires. So there's no burden on the parents. Now, at the same token, if you all can reduce the time it takes to become millionaire by claiming all the allowances government gives you. Government is very generous. The reason governments are generous is they want you to become business owners, so you can create more employment, they can get more taxation. That's why government wants to. And they're helping you in many ways. For you to take care, you need to know what you can claim.
So, Sankar, how did you learn all of that?
Experience.
How long have you been in this journey?
This is my 35th year.
35
I look younger
years.
because my yoga teacher. It's my yoga teacher. But I'm very old. I'll do. See,
and you have a story with your mother.
I'm going to share that. You should never ask a man's age and a woman's money. Both will be on the high side.
That's wonderful. Well, again, for some reasons, I always have amazing conversation with all the speakers, but I have to stop at some point because we have two more speakers to come. So what are you offering us today?
So I got to, I think we are running out of time, as you can see. I would love to talk all day, but another time. So here is something. Who here is ready to spend £3 per day in changing your financial situation, make it better? £3 a day.
We stop having
Please raise
Starbucks.
your hands high up. High up. Let me see how many. Okay. Now, who understands if I give you £1? If you give me £1, I give you 26 pounds. You give me 1,000, I give you 26,000. Is it a good deal or bad deal?
It's a good deal.
Good deal?
Yeah.
Who agrees it's a good deal? Raise your
Yeah.
hand. This is exactly what I'm offering. For 997 plus VAT, of course, you can claim this course fees in your business expense. That means that also goes into your business. Now, who here is ready to join me? You got to get 26,000 worth of value when you join for 997. That is a QR code right there.
Ian has a very stable life. He worked in financial service for over 2 decades. He has properties. He has some investment. He started Global Nan. We had a happy life until you came in.
I'm so sorry
Because
you
now
got to join. You got to join the course. You get the same happiness.
We're traveling around the world, and now I'm saying, are you coming to New York? I said, no, that's a bad time for Sankar. I can't come because I have this. Sankar told me with this time, this date and this date is the best time to invest in stock exchange. And I said, what do you mean? You're not coming with me in New York? I said, no. This. So he's not coming with me. And then I said, are you coming with me in Manchester? Let me check which date. And it's the date that you told everybody that this is a very important date from this time to this time to invest on. And so what is going on?
Mirela, once you join,
I can't have my partner for me
once you
anymore.
join, you got to go on more holidays than you can ever imagine. Then you will find all the time. You
and
see,
all the time he's
August-
thinking this is a precious time I should spend with Sankar.
August is the best time to go on holiday. October to January is the best time to put your money to work. Because that's the time I've been asked to speak. I've been paid 25K to speak in Germany. I have to decline.
Yeah, I heard
Because
about that story.
It falls in October. I'm on a mission to transform 10 million before I drop off. And also men can join. Some men are thinking, why are you not including us? All men, women, everybody is allowed to join. I encourage you to bring your partners along. Mirela is good. Please come.
Okay,
I'm missing you
I
already.
think I'm already because I
Give me
have curiosity.
just 3 hours for
I
you
have
special.
Curiosity.
Give me 3 hours.
Okay, you already got 30 minutes
There
today,
you go.
so you have 2 hours and a half. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have
Thank you so
a few
much.
more speakers to come, but let's give him a big hand.
Thank you so much.